Randy,
Yeah.
have you ever seen The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Oh dear.
I don't mean that one. I mean the original Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Have you seen that?
I don't want to do a script for this.
See, I'm talking about the animated Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I didn't know this existed, but as soon as you said Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, I had a feeling it was gonna be this.
Do you think we'll get to find out who made it in the opening credits? Oh no! What? What the?
Oh,
we're starting off strong with the Times New Roman font.
When was this made?
1970 something.
Okay, so it's not like it's digital.
No.
I was gonna say it's interesting, but no, it's bad.
Maybe the actual animated characters will be good. Let's wait and see those. Oh, I have a feeling this is gonna be great. What is this?
Why is it so dark on that one step?
What does it look like this?
There's a watercolor, but like a really bad watercolor.
They didn't use a ruler for any of this. It's freehand drawing. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
wait, what? We skipped to she's already been in Narnia.
You're right, we did. I was talking because I assumed there would be a bunch of like stuff happening before anything important, but no, it's already important stuff.
Oh, why do these siblings all have different hair colors?
Gone for hours.
These aren't even similar.
Now, go on and see for yourself.
That perspective was so messed up.
This looks like animation I made.
Why did we skip, like, the whole first chapter? Oh, we're having a flashback. I'm sorry, we just started the movie and we're already doing a flashback? Why didn't you just start with this?
Why are we doing a flashback? Why did we start here? I feel like you could edit this movie to be better just by moving around some of the events.
And we're only 4 minutes in and we're already saying that. Oh, wow, look at that reflection, though. That's actually kind of cool.
It's not like they're not trying. They're just doing a bad job.
It's not that they're not trying. It's just that they have no skill.
Why is he red?
Goodness gracious,
green.
I mean, why not?
What?
But I've never seen the son of Adam.
Why is he talking to us?
Or the daughter of Eve before.
Weirdly, the way the children are animated is reminding me of Peanuts.
Oh,
the way they move and
only not as
like,
good.
Their expressions.
It seems like Mr. Tumnus' voice actor is actually competent, whereas the children's aren't even slightly.
Are they voiced by actual children?
Probably.
Anytime a character like rotates, you can see their face change shape like every single frame.
Yeah, they're not very good at proportions and
drawing consistently is their big problem.
Did you see the portrait of his father?
Oh, whoa! Whoa. I'm sorry?
Is this Harry Potter or the Chronicles of Narnia? Why is the painting alive now?
Wait. She's asleep now. She's asleep with her eyes open.
Yeah, you know, like you do. You go to a fawn's cave, you listen to him play music, and then you fall asleep while staring off into the distance.
I mean, look at me. Would you believe that I am the sort of fawn to meet a poor innocent child in the woods and pretend to be friendly with it and invite it home to my cave, all for the sake of lulling it to sleep and then handing it over to the White Witch?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Where I saw him, I was to catch
facial expressions.
They're doing themselves a huge disservice by zooming in. They should zoom out instead. Just zoom way out. Just way, way, way out to where you can't even see it. You know, that if they did that, it would look a lot better, I think. Okay, end flashback.
What was the point of the flashback? That was so dumb.
There was no reason to do it that way. You know who Peter looks like?
3, 4.
Do you remember Alvin and the Chipmunks, like the old 2D animations?
Oh,
he looks like Dave.
He totally does.
Oh, they're doing the reflection again.
That was like the one cool animation thing they knew how to do.
Not know the Queen of Narnia? Ah, you shall know us better hereafter.
Are you an overgrown dwarf that
Wait,
has cut off its beard?
That dwarf has no beard.
Yeah.
That dwarf has
just
no beard.
Referenced dwarves having beards, and that dwarf doesn't have a beard. Everyone, like, leans over so much in this movie.
Case in point. It's almost like those videos you see on YouTube where it's like 37 different artists animate the same scene or whatever.
You know what?
Or,
yeah.
you know, like where every shot is animated by a different person.
Nasty story.
Why are we looking at the dwarf?
Make her afraid to
Did they just want to show off their awesome dwarf design? Their awesome beardless dwarf design?
Adventures
Why do they walk all hunched over?
Yeah.
Look here, shut up, you. Look
here, I say, shut up. I say, look here, son.
I mean, which is more...
You saw that, right? Where
till now,
he just dislocates his head?
Lucy every time.
Yeah, his head just...
They
just looked at the camera.
You know what this animation style actually kind of reminds me of? The stop motion animation I used to do, where you spend a lot of it just desperately trying to figure out something for the character to do. That's probably why they gave him the cat, so he wasn't just sitting there, so he could just sit there and pet the cat, so he's actually moving. Wait a minute. They're now just in Narnia.
Yep. Now it really looks like Harry Potter, because they all got the long robes.
What a mess.
Thanks, Edmund. Thank you, Edmund.
This?
Wait, what?
There's something written on it.
I'm sorry, they tacked it to the floor?
The former occupant.
I can understand tacking it to the wall. I can understand leaving it on the floor.
Trial,
but I cannot understand tacking it to the floor.
For the whole country.
How do the wolves write?
So that it's always
they don't have
seem
opposable
particularly
thumbs.
safe here. Let's go home.
Are they
Well,
able
they
to
have-
like hold a pen in their
Don't you
mouths
see?
and?
They have claws. They could just dip their claw into ink. And
But it was such good handwriting too.
Right
Wait,
in here. We're not safe in the open.
zero reaction to a talking beaver. Like
With
they
some of them.
literally did not comment
Not
on
so
the fact
loud,
that he could talk
please.
at all.
We're not safe even on the move.
Oh my god! Did you hear the music that played when they did that?
was that music? I thought that was an airplane flying.
Oh, welcome. Come in. Dinner is on the table.
No, it's not. We just saw the table, and the table was empty.
Maybe she meant it metaphorically.
First time.
But the
I'm pretty
word
sure she
has
just took the
reached us that he
teapot
has
off
come
of
back.
the burner, which is not how you make tea.
They have an alternate way where they put the teapot on the burner.
Yeah, and then it explodes because it's porcelain.
That is not porcelain, that is white metal.
For long
These
ago.
beaver designs aren't
Nobody
necessarily
can say
awful.
when.
They're just super unfinished looking.
Yeah.
Or
There's
That's
no
what I don't
shading. They're
understand, Mr.
super
Beaver.
Well, there's
flat.
no that's in
plain.
keeping with the rest of the movie though. There's
He'd
no
like us to
shading on
believe it.
anything.
Is he outside?
Edmund!
Whoa! What
Whoa.
the world? Why are they overexposed
Why-
to that?
What
now
happened?
they're normal. They forgot to turn a light off for that shot, and then they did not want to bother fixing it. This
Boy,
is
you're looking
almost
for
the
him.
most faithful
What do you mean?
adaptation of the
He
book
can't be far
because
away
they're
yet.
just using
Then
the
we've got to
dialogue
find
directly
him.
from the book.
Yeah, I was
we
gonna
But then
say.
they make
know where
completely
he's
bizarre
gone.
changes that ruin that and remove any merit in that regard by rearranging the beginning to require a flashback and then cutting the scene that explains how they went from "we don't believe in Narnia" to "let's get into this wardrobe, gang." You know what? I actually kind of like that castle design.
What happened here? They got another artist just to do this? This looks good. It's like they suddenly discovered rulers when they were getting ready to draw this castle.
Can't hurt me.
Wait, what? They're shading on this wolf.
Yeah, why does this wolf have...
This
all
wolf is
shading?
way better than the rest of the movie so far.
It's like they learned how to draw as they went.
And I can see this wolf picking up a
Are in
pen
Narnia.
and writing that note.
Like
Honestly,
close in the beaver.
Yeah.
and wait if you value your life.
I like the animation on him, like the way he spun
Yeah.
around like that, like an actual wolf.
I brought them quite close. They're in a little house on top of the dam with Mr. and Mrs. Beaver.
So I like how it implies that there are just 2 beavers in all of Narnia.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
about
maybe all the rest of the
place
beavers
called
starved to death
Stone
because they couldn't,
Table.
like,
What?
because they were like just weren't
Aslan!
fish. Where do you think Narnia got its food during that 100 years of winter? My best guess is that they had some sort of trade deal with Calorman. But what do you think? What do you think Narnia's chief export would be during the White Witch's reign?
Beaver pelts, that's why there's only
Best
2
keep
left.
down here.
When did they meet Father Christmas? Are they? Wait.
We never met Father Christmas.
Are they not gonna get the sword and shield and bow and cordial? Lucy's cordial. Are we actually not gonna, like, are they not gonna have weapons because this is a children's movie?
Hurry!
That would be so dumb.
Those wolves failed me! Faster!
Wow, she is peeking
mic
out
is
her
peeking.
mic. Oh,
Faster!
wow. Okay, but credit where credit's due. The voice actress really committed.
They committed harder than the mics could.
Tie the hands of the human creature behind it.
She said hands, not everything.
Yeah,
The garbage!
Did he say words there?
On with you!
I don't
Wait,
know
I'm
if
sorry.
it was
What's that mountain in
intentional.
the background with where the two peaks are just connected? I have seen this design somewhere else.
Yeah, also, Aslan is gargantuan.
Welcome, Susan and Lucy,
Yeah.
daughters of Eve.
Why does he sound like a Monster Truck Rally announcer?
Wednesday!
That being said, I like the voice actor they got for him. I don't like the echo they put on him, but I like the voice actor.
Son of Adam and daughters of Eve.
Oh, what? They are getting the weapons, just not from Father Christmas.
Oh.
Just for
Okay.
completely no reason.
Use them.
Yeah, it's not like they saved any time by removing Father Christmas. They had the scene where he was supposed to show up, he just didn't.
Call the cruels, the hags, the spectres, and the people of the toadstools. We will fight!
I don't know what I expected the people of the Toadstools to look like, but that was not it.
You have a traitor there, Aslan. Have you forgotten the deep magic?
Tell us of this deep magic.
Tell you what is written on that table of stone.
Okay,
Tell you
I
what
was
is
kind of
written
down
in
on this voice
letters
actress at the beginning because she didn't sound all that intimidating, but like she is committed.
Yeah,
engraved on
She's
the
giving
When
it
she's
her
yelling
all.
like this, I
Emperor
believe
beyond
that
the
she's the
sea.
witch.
A property.
That bull has a human face.
Come take it. By
Oh,
mere
goodness. Look at those faces!
Okay, here's another thing I'll give them credit for.
Oh,
Giving the centaurs spears as weapons. Because that is the best weapon choice for a centaur.
We couldn't sleep.
they're definitely getting better at drawing.
Wherever you're going.
Yeah.
Like, the designs are still terrible, but
Well, because
That-
they couldn't change them halfway through. They'd
Yeah,
have to go
but-
back and redo that.
that perspective shot actually looked, like, kind of correct.
It is really interesting seeing actual improvement during a film. I like this background.
Yeah, this looks decent.
This one actually looks like an intentional style rather than just a mess.
Yeah. They learned how to do perspective better.
And some actual shading.
Facial expressions, they still have no idea. And...
They probably did not have character like sheets at all.
Oh,
With,
absolutely
with the
not.
expressions.
They maybe had, like, a drawing a piece of each of the characters to go on.
She just kind of popped up. Wait, are they
Yeah.
doing a night attack?
At dawn, we shall destroy them.
Wait, why are you waiting? Why are you waiting for dawn? Attack now! You're here! Do it now! Kill them while they're asleep! Okay, from here, the mice actually look good. These are good designs and good animation on them. Animation on them. Animation on them. Straight
Now
up
they're running.
Scooby-Doo run. That was Scooby-Doo.
But we saw her kill you.
Yes.
Wow. What an epic battle where they use the same 8 frames. Oh, wait, what? Why do we have perfectly normal-looking dwarves? The lack of consistency with anything.
I feel like he now looks out of place with all the other character designs.
Yeah.
We must destroy her wand.
We need to destroy her wand. And
Proceed to stand there waving
Yeah,
a
like,
sword
she-
at nothing.
how did she pull that shield off his arm?
Oh, wait, did you just
What
squash
just
her?
happened? He squashed her and she turned into smoke.
Why did they bother, like, animating physics for the rope there? What I mean is, like, there's effort put into random spots that don't really need it. It doesn't improve the movie, and effort missing from parts that really did need it.
Where's Aslan?
He'll be coming and going. One day you'll see him and
Oh.
another you won't.
No,
Well,
what?
Of course,
Why?
he has other
Why?
duties to attend to.
What is he?
It's quite
He's
all right.
wearing-
He'll
What
often
is-
drop in.
He's one of the cards from Alice in Wonderland, is what it...
I feel like he should be advertising a sandwich outside
Yeah.
a sandwich shop.
King Peter, King Edmund, Queen Susan, and Queen Lucy ruled in great joy and peace. And if ever they remembered their life in the other world, it was only as one remembered a dream.
Susan's hair completely changed
And will
color,
give you wishes
which would imply she was dyeing it before.
So
They got to
100%
use what they learned about how to draw people for these later character designs.
Yeah, it actually looks decent.
Yeah.
I mean, comparatively, this movie is a trip. Tell you what.
Yeah.
This is way more unique than I was expecting.
We're back!
Professor, we're back! Hey,
We're ugly again.
but will we get to go back to Narnia, Professor?
Yes, of course you'll get back to Narnia again someday. But don't go trying to use the same route twice. Don't try to get there at all. And don't talk too much about it. And don't mention it to anyone else.
Don't talk about it. Don't mention it to anyone. Don't try to get there. Don't try to use the same route there. Why is he throwing out so many rules about Narnia?
That was a trip.
I had seen a couple of, stills from this movie. I was not ready for this whole thing.
I think my favorite thing about the movie is that you can see them getting better as the movie goes on.
So that was the animated version of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Was that the best version of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe that has ever been made and ever will be made?
No.
But you know what? This movie exists. This is arguably better than the BBC live-action version that was made for TV.
It was more fun to watch.
Okay, I don't think we need, a call to action at the end.